Hello, floss tube. Wow, it has been ages since I've been able to make a video, but here I am, ready to tell you all about my new Jingle Ball releases. I have 6 new releases, guys. Isn't that exciting? So the Jingle Ball is this coming weekend. It is December 5th through 7th. And I have a class. Many of you have signed up, bought tickets already. It's not too late to buy tickets to get into the Jingle Ball. It's not too late to join the class as a PDF member. The kits have all been shipped out long ago, so I don't have any more kits. But you can still join the class and come and see how that I finish the pairs. Lots of you have had no problems finishing all the pairs, but you can come and see my tips and tricks. I've finished a lot of them now. There's so many. So let's talk about the class first. Let's talk about the class and I will show you my pairs. These are the Christmas pairs. They are stitched on Aztec Red, 36 count is what I used, by Weeks Dye Works. And I used Belle Soie silk in the color icing. They're all monochromatic. There you go. There is a bonus chart in this in the pattern. It's a little rocking horse. Turned out really cute. A lot of people I've seen on Instagram have finished it in with colors on like a regular neutral linen, which is beautiful. And some of these I've seen in different colors and they look amazing. And I just love when people just do their own thing, choose their own colors. If you like to do it the way I do it, great, but put your own stamp on it. They're going to be your pairs. So I think you should do what you like to do. Anyway, they turned out really great. And I will show you how to finish them, how to do this like feather stitch. And I will also be demonstrating the herringbone if I have time in my class, which is a stitch that I've used down the seam on a bunch of other ones. So sometimes it's a feather stitch and sometimes it's the herringbone. I use them interchangeably. And anyway, they turned out really cute. I backed these with Velveteen by Lady Dot. It looks so pretty for Christmas. I love how they came out. And it was kind of a struggle, guys. Let me tell you, I tried a bunch of different things. I tried to do them in different colors, not all monochromatic, and it just wasn't working for me. Some of you people have really done well with that. But I ended up going back to the monochromatic, and I just love the really classic look of the monochromatic. Anyway, so it's not too late to get a ticket to buy a pass to the class. You can just go to thejingleball.net and you can get your tickets for the ball. And if you want to take any PDF classes, there's still, unlimited amounts. So help yourself. Anyway, that's the class. Next, I'll show you my Jingle Ball exclusive. This will only be available at the Jingle Ball for a year. So this is called Oh Holy Night. It's a big girl. I am so obsessed with how this came out. It just turned out so amazing, better than I even imagined. The fabric is called Nantucket Eve, and that is by Seraphim. And let me show you some close-ups. It's a night sky look. This verse says, "Behold, I bring you tidings of great joy." There's a little bit of like satin stitch on the cardinals for their wings and some little lazy daisies on the little bunnies. I know some of you don't like bunnies. It would be really easy to just leave them off if you didn't want them. And you have a lot of bricks to lay. I love this brick house. Was inspired by a house that went before we moved to Wisconsin. Chelsea used to live in this like fancy neighborhood. She had like the smallest house in the nicest neighborhood. And when I drove over there, there was this brick house that had these they're like a dark green brick in them. And it was beautiful. And every time I drove by there, I was like, I have got to put those into a cross stitch somehow. So I finally did. Anyway, it turned out so cute. I love the urns. I love the fence with the little bows on there. The whole thing, the wreath, all of it. Love it, love it, love it. The frame is by Art to Frames. I just ordered it online. You give them your dimensions. I never get glass because it makes it too hard to photograph. But yeah, I love how it turned out, and I hope you love it too. I will have a limited number of physical copies at the Jingle Ball in my booth and an unlimited number of PDFs. So if you want a physical copy, you know, there's not that many to go around, but you can get it on PDF, and then it'll be coming out next year to the world. But anyway, I love it. It turned out so good. Woo! Oh, holy night. Okay, next, I'm starting to release the Signs of Christmas series. This is an ornament series that I did a couple years ago. The first one is called Gingerbread House Decorating Party, and I finished them all like a little sign that you could hang. So in the chart, it tells you where you can get these beads if you want to do that. These are just beaded onto a pipe cleaner, and then it's finished with like a front and a back, and you can see the pipe cleaner there, and that's just caught in between the front and the back piece, and then it's trimmed with some lady dot trim, and just, you know, whatever you can find to zhuzh up the top. These are done in a little bit of a pastel colorway, which I personally love. Even though I do tend to decorate the traditional red and green, I love pink. I love the pink. I'm not even a pink person, but I love like the pink Christmas. I love the pink Halloween. I just think it's cute. I guess, I don't know. Being a designer, I guess I like what's trendy, but anyway, I just think these came out so super cute. So here's a good close-up. They're a pretty fast stitch. So that is Gingerbread House Decorating Party. And again, I'll have a limited number of the physical charts in my booth. Next, I have Hot Cocoa Bar. It's Kringle's Hot Cocoa Bar, but sadly, I just did this bow way too low. So it's hard to see Kringle's, but when you finish yours, it's going to look amazing because you're going to know better than to put the bow that far down. Anyway, this would be so cute if you have a hot cocoa bar for the holidays to put over it. Chelsea's always telling me I need to put them on a stick and put them in a bucket so you could just like stand them up like a sign, which I think is a good idea. I love that. Haven't got around to it, but I may do that for Christmas. And it has these same beads and everything at the top. Turned out super cute. So that is Kringle's Hot Cocoa Bar. Again, a limited number of physical charts, unlimited number of PDFs, which I don't normally do PDFs, so this is kind of special for the Jingle Ball for me. The next one is called Festival of Lights. Let me keep the glare off of it. I love how this one just turned out so super cute. So here we go. Here's old-fashioned Festival of Lights. It's got a little frosty there and some cute little Christmas bulbs, and just turned out so cute. The same finish on all of these. Again, come to my booth if you want a physical copy, or, you know, I really like PDF copies myself because I tend to stitch off of my iPad. So I like that because I can just make it as big as possible, and, you know, I don't have to like find a place to hold the chart and all that. I just have it right next to me on a stand, and I love it. It's my favorite way to stitch. Okay, next, this is called Cozy Pomegranate House. And this is another new release for Jingle Ball. Here's the pattern. Turned out super cute. And it's just a little pillow tuck that you could tuck anywhere that you want in with all your Christmas stuff. Be really cute. So that is also going to be available a few physical copies and unlimited PDF. And last but certainly not least is Magical Night. And this is a little nighttime snow globe. I have a nighttime theme going on here this Christmas for some reason. And this was an ornament that I did for Just Cross Stitch magazine a couple years ago, and now I'm releasing it to everyone. Super cute. It's got some treasure braid, like a sparkly treasure braid around the outside. I'll show you up close. And, you know, who doesn't love a blue deer? I do. Anyway, again, limited number of copies in the booth in physical form, and then unlimited PDF. So those are all my releases. Oh, I have one more. Hold on. Forgot. Okay, this is my ornament for the Jingle Ball Baubles book, which I have one here. This is the 2025 Jingle Ball Baubles. And she puts this out every year. A lot of people have collected them every year. And this is the ornament that I did. We all have an ornament in it, all the designers. This is, what did I name him? What did I name him? Let me think. Hold the phone. Oh, I tell you. Peppermint Frost. How could I forget that? Okay, he's called Peppermint Frost, and he is a cute little snowman holding a little, I don't know, snowman bucket with some candy in it. And this is also stitched on Nantucket Eve by Seraphim Fabrics. I just love this blue. It's just perfect because it's kind of a gray blue, so it gives it kind of a little bit of a prim feel. Anyway, turned out really cute. It's got Lady Dot Petite popcorn trim, and I just happen to have a little 2025 charm, so I put that on there. A little, you know, cute Christmas fabric on the back. And yeah, that's my little ornament. A cute little snowman guy. Anyway, so that's in the Jingle Ball Baubles book. So be sure you get your copy because they are amazing. There's so many super cute ornaments in here. Everybody just really knocked it out of the park. Okay, I think that's everything. So the Jingle Ball is December 5th through 7th. And you can go to the website, which is thejingleball.net. And on there you can see the entire schedule for when the classes are and when the meet and greets are. There's a lot to do at the Jingle Ball. You can go to like a stitching room and hang out with other stitchers. You can do the speed dating and meet other stitchers, which is really fun. It's really nice to have stitching friends, isn't it? It's just, this is such an amazing community. And, you know, there's just a lot. There's I think an 8-hour, just an entertainment reel that you can just, last year, Chelsea and I just got in our pajamas and we turned on the entertainment reel and we stitched and watched all the festivities the whole time. It was so much fun. We intended to do the stitching rooms and the meet and greet, but we both got sick. And so we were just like, you know, relaxing and trying to feel better, but having a good time watching it and hanging out and stitching together. It was great. It would just be amazing to, you know, I know there are some like shops that are doing a live event where if you bring your ticket and you can get into the shop and you can watch it with everybody else, and that would be really fun and just stitch together. So it's a great way to start off the Christmas season. It just puts you in the mood and gets you ready for Christmas, and there's so many beautiful Christmas offerings out there and things we all want to stitch. And yeah, so please come to the Jingle Ball. It's going to be so much fun. It always is so much fun. Stephanie does a bang-up job with her team. They work so hard behind the scenes to make everything go smooth. And we will see you all there. Bye.